She brings this calming presence that's just able to take a situation where people might disagree, might have different thoughts on things, and bring them all together and start to set that common vision going forward.
Roberta's a very genuine person. She's friendly, she's positive, and she has a can-do attitude.
In many ways, Roberta's background is emblematic of what we do within the School of Public Policy. She started out with a degree in history and philosophy of science, and we have an enormous number of philosophers in the school.
Master's degree, a PhD, and a JD. And at one point during her faculty appointment at Georgia Tech, she also held a faculty appointment at Georgia State's College of Law. I think one of the things that Roberta has brought to her role as the Associate Vice Provost is a deep appreciation and value of the importance of liberal arts to a place like Georgia Tech, which is predominantly known as a STEM-focused institution.
Roberta was hired initially as a visiting professor because Bill Reed, the faculty member in the School of Public Policy whose idea the pre-law program was, had died. And he had founded the pre-law certificate, but we needed to implement it and we needed to grow from there. And Roberta came in as a newly minted PhD and as a former law professor and took on that program and took it on with gusto, even as a visiting professor that first year. One of the things that I do in my job is talk to alumni a lot, whether it's the lecturers in our program or members of the Georgia Tech Bar Association, Georgia Tech graduates who've gone on to become attorneys. Those from a certain generation who graduated before Roberta transitioned into more of an administrative role full-time remember her courses still, and they remember her presence and her impact on them.
I first met Professor Berry when I took her Constitutional Issues course in 2007. That was the first day of me really learning how to think like a lawyer. Professor Berry used the Socratic method in undergrad with students in such a kind and thoughtful way that it really encouraged intellectual curiosity and allowed space for students to really fall in love with the practice of law.
Roberta is a passionate teacher, and the work that she has done transforming our honors program, which when she came in was a very good honors program, but she really came and took it to the next level.
I think one of the amazing things about Roberta and her story at Georgia Tech is that her abilities were recognized outside of the LST program, outside of the School of Public Policy. And she moved into roles where she really has helped impact undergraduate education at Georgia Tech in a huge way. And moving forward, she won't just have that stamp on pre-law students, but on any student who gets a degree from Georgia Tech. Part of that experience will be shaped by Roberta Berry's input as an amazing educator.
I can't think of anyone that's more deserving of award and recognition like this than Roberta.
Roberta, congratulations. This is a well-deserved recognition of a career that's impacted so many, and I can't thank you enough for how you've impacted my own career and my life.
Roberta, congratulations on this well-deserved award, recognizing your passion for our students, for our faculty, and for our Ivan Allen College of Liberal Arts.
Professor Berry, congratulations on this honor. It is certainly well-deserved. The impact you have had on the Ivan Allen College, on the minor and the certificate program will last for generations to come. You are a leader who has inspired a new generation of lawyers and a new generation of women who can be intellectually curious in a field that many students might not otherwise think to go into from Georgia Tech.